Hello, welcome my first graders. Today we are going to be reading an exciting book called The Rainbow Fish by Marcus Pinsper. I want everyone to take a close look at this fish. How many of you students have seen fishes in your life? In the ocean, you have them as pets, you go fishing. Okay, I just want you to think about fish while we're reading this book, and I want you to think of what the overall idea of this story is. Why I chose to read this book at the end, I want you guys to answer. The rainbow fish was the most beautiful fish in the sea, but he could never play with the other fish. I'm too beautiful, he thought. Once a little blue fish asked for one of his shining scales, but the rainbow fish just laughed. Never, he said. After that, the other fish swam away from him. The rainbow fish was all alone. He went to the starfish for help. Why doesn't anyone like me, he asked. Go to the octopus, said the starfish. She is very wise. The octopus said, give away your shining scales. You won't be as beautiful, but you will have friends. I can't do that, cried the rainbow fish. Suddenly, the little blue fish went back. Please, he said, can I just have one scale? Well, the rainbow fish thought, maybe just one tiny little scale. The rainbow fish was so pleased it made the rainbow fish feel happy. Soon all the fish came, and the rainbow fish gave away his scales, one by one. Finally, he only had one shining scale left, but now he had swam off to play with his friends, and he was the happiest fish in the sea. I want everyone to think about the main idea of the story and why I chose it for a minute. Okay, the main idea of this story is about sharing. As first graders, it's really important to learn what sharing can do. At first, the fish thought he was too beautiful to give away any of his scales. They made him unique, and he loved them. And he realized no other fish had them. But he was being greedy, and he didn't want to share them, so he was unhappy. He didn't have any friends. He pushed everyone away. Later on, after he gave one scale away, he was happy. He was like, oh, okay, I can do this more. And then other fish came up, and he gave away his scales one by one until he had no more left. And he was still happy, even just with one scale. On the last page, you see each fish only has one very pretty scale, even the rainbow fish. And the rainbow fish is still happy. So sharing makes everyone happier. So I basically just chose this book just to teach you students about sharing more. As first graders, it's really important to start. You guys already know about sharing, but we need to work on it a little bit more. That's why I chose this story. Okay, hello, Professor. I chose this book, and just because I think it's really good for first graders. Even though when I was looking up some information online, it said the interest level was kindergarten through 3rd, but the actual reading level was 1st to 4th grade. I think this is a great book for first graders. I read it to my son, and I don't know, I think it's pretty easy, and the moral of the story is really great. The standard I chose for this book was for LAFS.1.RL.1.1, and it's ask and answer questions about the key details in the text. And that's all for my book talk. Thank you.